Hello everyone, welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. This is Sandra. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if this is your first time, welcome. Glad you could stop by today. So come on in and relax. And we're going to have a Feng Shui Friday today. We're going to be talking about Feng Shui for health. So you all know that our health is our wealth, as we all know from the COVID, that if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. So that's what I'll be speaking about today is Feng Shui and health, and how Feng Shui can help you become healthier in your life, and of course then more longevity, living longer, and that's what we all desire, right? Especially since we have all of this pandemic stuff going on in the world. So let's get started. Now I will not be going into the astrology, but I just want to mention that we do have a full moon in Pisces coming up on the 2nd. So that's coming up. When is the 2nd? The 2nd is next Wednesday, September 2nd. And so I will be doing a full video meditation for the full moon like I always do. So look out for that. That'll be coming. And if there's any other planetary aspects, I'll be talking about those on that day as well. And as you know, my consultant training is coming out on September 1st, and I'm very excited to announce that. So go ahead and sign up for that on Patreon, and I'll have a link for that coming up on the 1st. It'll be a separate video coming out on the 1st that will talk all about the program and go into all the details of what to expect, what you'll be getting every month, and how to sign up for that. And I talked a little bit about it last week, and I hope you listened into that video. If you haven't, I would just recommend that you go back and listen to last Feng Shui Friday. It was all about the membership site and the 3 tiers that I will be releasing on September 1st and what those include. And again, I'll be doing another separate video that is just concentrating on the Feng Shui training and the different memberships. So look out for that, and that's more to come. That's coming up soon. It's coming up, when is Tuesday? Tuesday's the 1st, yeah. It's coming up so quick. And I'm really excited to announce the Feng Shui certification training because I think you'll love it and enjoy it, and I love teaching it. So look for that, okay? So let's get started and talk about health, Feng Shui and health. So as I said, our health is our wealth in life. And so it's very important when we are talking about the Feng Shui of our space that it's all about the health, really. It's so that we can prosper in our health, wealth, our relationships, our families, our careers, our creativity, our bringing in the energy for helpful people to come in and help us in our lives, and also it's to create a space where we are feeling comfortable, energetic, and there's no blockages. And I always equate it to an acupuncturist, where they will come in and they will do acupuncture needles on specific points, the meridian lines of the body. So it unblocks energy and allows it to flow. The positive flow is allowed to be released, and so then therefore we become a whole energetic system, and we become healthier in our aspects of life and how we're moving forward. Same thing with our space. It is a mirror image of our health on an internal level. And a lot of times when I go in to do consultations for people, I will notice that there's a definite correlation between the energetic imbalance in their space where they're living, where they're working, in their businesses, and what's happening in their energetic component, their body. And that even is the chakra system, the meridian systems, and the energy body. the layers of energy that we have around us, those create energetic transference to our surrounding. Even though we can't see it, it is happening on an energetic level. And what affects us on an energy level affects us on a physical level. So all disease and illness from an energy medicine standpoint starts with the energy of the body first, and the emotional, mental, spiritual, and then it goes into the physical. The physical matter is the last avenue. So you know if you have pulled in an illness or a disease or something chronic, that it has been manifesting in your energetic body first before it actually manifests into the physical. And in my energy medicine background, we can sometimes pinpoint an event or a trauma that happens sometimes 18 months to 2 years out, where 18 months to 2 years later, it starts to manifest into the physical body. So there is a little bit of lag time. So if we can do some clearing work when we do have these traumas or the grief or the lower energy vibrations, if we can clear those, then we will not draw in illness into our physical existence, okay? And it starts with our environment, you know, we're around in our homes, and we have energy all around us. And if there's something that's going on in the home, energetic-wise, it's definitely going to affect you on an internal and external level. So I have come up with 3 steps that I would like to it kind of is a very broad categories for the Feng Shui principles for health, but it is definitely a starting point where a practitioner, a consultant would start. And when we go into a person's home, it's not just about where the couch is located or what energetic stars are flying for that particular month, day, hour, time of month or year. It's about the energy of the people that live in the house as well, and where that energy level is, and how that mirrors the external environment. So I'm going to start off with step number 1. And step number 1 is what you need to do first when you're considering increasing your health is review any energy disruptions in the emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical bodies when combined with your environment of your home, your business, or your landscape. This puts the body in a state of imbalance and causes illness, disease, and sickness if you have energy disruptions in any of those areas, emotional, spiritual, mental, or your physical. And where is that showing up in comparison to where everything is located in your home? So it starts there with reviewing everything from the front door to the back door to the downstairs level to the upstairs level. Why do you put what rooms do you have, and why do you put the things you put in different places? Why do you do that? Why do you hang that picture on the wall? Do you love it? Does it bring you joy? Does it give you the good vibes on an energy level? Why do you have your couch located in a certain place? Why do you have the personal possessions that you have? Why are they there, and what are they being utilized for? And are you conscious about the things that you're bringing into your space? Or are you unconscious about just throwing things in because you need to put it someplace and you don't know where to put it? And oftentimes that I've found that in a very important room, people will have just piles of junk piled in that room. And when I say an important room, of course, all the areas of the Bagua are important. But especially if it's your good area based on your birth information, if it's got the good stars for the month and the year, and the home birth date. And also, if it's a good area for bringing in whatever you want to bring in your life in that specific area is being affected. We want to be able to clear that out so it is a clear energy channel to manifest what you want to bring in that area. So a lot of times what I've seen in people's homes is they'll use their shower stall for, they don't use the shower, let's say in that one particular bathroom, but so they'll pile boxes and use it as a storage facility, which, you know, it depends. If that room is supposed to be energetically connected to a certain particular area and it's got some really good stars for the energetic pattern of the house and for you, that is a clog in the system, okay? The same way that you have a clog in the system, you know, of one of your veins going to your heart, okay? So we just need to take a look and see where that is and why those energetic imbalances are taking place. Energy disruptions, we call them. What is being disrupted in the space in the home that can be removed and cleared and changed? So that is one of the things that you're going to want to look at first. So starting at your front door, just walk around your space on the, you know, if you only have one level, then that's real easy to do. Draw out your floor plan and take note of what makes you feel good in one room. What do you have in that room? Why do you have it in that room? And then ask yourself, you know, the next step is the decluttering, okay? So step number 2 is next. Clear and declutter the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual body. So that's clearing yourself first. And then also, we would like you to clear stagnant chi energy so spirit and life force can come through easily and effortlessly through your space and through your person. So again, looking at all of those emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical aspects of you and the occupants in the home or the business, and where are you cluttered in that aspect when you are not in alignment with the universe, and clear those out, get through all those blockages, and then look at your space. Your space will tell you what needs to be cleared, and then once you start removing that and decluttering it and throwing it away, or giving it away, you know, we have usually, if you read my book, Unlocking the Grief Code, using mind, body, and spirit healing solutions, which I offered in my last email, if you got that. It was a free link to my book. There's a whole chapter on Feng Shui and clearing for grief and loss. So once you decide what needs to stay and be organized, what needs to be given away, and what needs to be thrown away. So there's actually 3 different segments. Then you can make a decision about what to give away, what to throw away, and then what else is left is what is placed in the space on a conscious level, so that you're not having any blockages in that space. And then, of course, there's Feng Shui principles that come into play next. But this is like your first things that you would do. If I came to do a consultation at your home, I would look at the energetic imbalances first of what's going on in this space, and then I would ask you questions about your emotional, your mental, your spiritual, and your physical. What's going on in all of those 4 areas? And then we need to make those necessary adjustments. So I am available for consultations. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. I can do them through Skype or through a phone line, or, you know, FaceTime, Facebook, whatever. And we can even do a YouTube video for you personally. And all I need is some pictures and a floor plan and plot out the directions, and then we can go from there. So if you would like a consultation, all the information is below, and you can email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com, and we'll set you up with an appointment, or you can opt into my email list and keep in touch with me there, and all the information will be it will be on the welcome letter that you'll get to reach me, so we can set your appointment up, okay? Now, also, that leads me to step 3. Once you've done the review of the energetic disruptions in the environment, your spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical, you're going to clear and declutter your internal and the external. Then, step 3, review and analyze the land that's surrounding your space and the floor plan of your home, your business, or your landscape to determine what energy flows and blockages in relation to time, space, directions, and your birth information of your space. Your actual home has a birth date, depending on when it was built and when you moved in, and you have your birth date. So we look at both of those in relation to timing and the energetic influences of the flying star. How are the energy patterns moving through the space on an annual level, a monthly level, a daily level, and an hourly level? And we analyze all of those layers to come up with a plan for you. So that would be, sketching out your floor plan and taking a look at what areas are where, depending on, what the directions are, north, south, east, west, accordingly. And then we're plotting the bagua, the Feng Shui compass, onto your space. That's the beginning point, and then we start to look at the different layers of how that's being affected in relation to your person and your birth information. So it's a process, and it's awesome because it gets down to the root and the core level of what is going on for imbalances energetically and physically, emotionally, and mentally, and then spiritually as well. So we look at all of that and we get you in alignment with the universe and yourself. So those are the 3 steps. And if you would like to receive my email newsletter that I send out every Friday, I've listed those in that email as well. So you'll have them all listed. A lot of times, some people like to read, and then some people like to watch. They're visual. Some people are, auditory. It just depends on your style. So you'll have it in written format to refer to, and then you can always watch the video. This is just a brief, health kind of an assessment, really quick with 3 steps, but it does get very much more in depth. So I suggest, if you are having health issues, then to get a private consultation with me, because we can see exactly what's going on with your energetic imbalances and get those corrected so that you get your health back. Okay, and that's where we start, is looking at the space and then looking at the person, and let's get you balanced out so that your body's in a really great position to heal. And once you are in alignment and you can heal, your health starts to come back, and then it's a multiplier effect. So that's real quick health video today on Feng Shui for health. So it wouldn't be Feng Shui Friday if we didn't pick a card. So let's go ahead and do that with all the sirens in the background. And I apologize for all the noise, but you never know when you're outside what you're going to find. So this is my angel deck, Healing with the Angels and the Angels and Saints. And this is the one I always save for Feng Shui Friday, and I don't utilize this deck at any other time. So let's see what the angels and the saints would like to let you know today as far as your week ahead. We'll just take one more. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, so we have Isabella, and this card is all about timing. It says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So if you're thinking about starting something new or having a consultation or starting my Feng Shui certification, now is the time to start a new venture. This is your confirmation. You know, we're moving into fall, and September is time people usually take up new ventures, new study, new, avenues of study, because everybody's, the kids have gone back to school. Or maybe even a business, because if you take my training, you'll be able to start your own Feng Shui business, like I did 25 years ago. It's been the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I've grown so much. I've met so many wonderful people, and it's allowed me to do the work that I love. I absolutely love helping people heal themselves in their homes, and I know you will love it too. Wise decision. So it's a wise decision. Whatever you're thinking, your thoughts are thinking right now, it is a wise decision. So maybe you are making a decision about something right now, and the timing is right for a new venture. It may be something that that only you know about, but it is a wise decision that you're thinking about, and it is the time. Oh, somebody might be getting married. This is Daniel, and he is the angel of marriage, and I'm assisting you right now. So marriage could be taking place. Maybe you're getting engaged. Maybe you're getting married. September's always the time for weddings, just like June. A lot of people like fall weddings. I know my daughter got married in the fall, in November. So maybe a wedding is something you're thinking about doing. And, if it's not a relationship, maybe you're getting married to a new business or a new employer. I mean, these are all relationships where we have contracts, and contracts can be, a marriage is a contract as well, but so is, working at a job and also starting a new business. You'd be marrying something in your life when you get this card. So it is a wise decision, whatever that is, and the timing is perfect for whatever venture that you're thinking about right now. So that's what the angels want you to know today. And look for my videos coming out on the training. Those will be coming out within the next couple of days. And also, I'm going to be having the soul element readings will be coming out on Monday or Tuesday. And those will be for all the elements. The 5 elements in Feng Shui are wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. And those soul elements will be coming out. I have a different format. You're going to be very surprised because I've been divinely guided to do it in a different manner, so you'll see. And then there'll be extended readings from those that'll be on the Patreon site and the membership sites only. So a lot of great things coming up next week, and I'm looking forward to seeing you for our journey next week. So until we meet again, my friends, Namaste. Love, light, and blessings. Take care.